Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the home button, The Return. I promise that's the only Twin Peaks joke that I'll make this entire time. My name is Joey Palumbo. Today I will be your host, a new host for you. And sitting here next to me, well, 2 seats away, is my good friend Colby Cogswell, is going to be joining us on the crew.
Thank you.
Hello.
Glad to be here.
We're missing somebody,
We are.
but we can just skip them and talk about the games that we're going to be looking at, playing, touching, and thinking about. We're going to be talking about Destiny 2. The first DLC for it came out today. That is downloadable content for all you non-gamers out there. It is called The Curse of Osiris. It is a story expansion for a game that is kind of revolutionary in the fact that it's blending 2 genres. It's blending first-person shooters, and it's blending persistent world games, like World of Warcraft and that kind of thing. What makes it really special is you can run around shooting bad guys, and you can turn to your left or your right, and all of a sudden, there's another person standing there with you. The sequel is just like the first one, except it's a lot prettier. And we actually have a home buttoner that's working on the computer version of it.
We do.
Nathan Lebetsky, if you're watching, I love you, and it's cool that you're working on that video game that we're going to talk about today. I hope you enjoy what we have to say about it. I haven't played it. Colby's played it.
Yep.
And our third person, who has not been named yet, is also played it. I don't really know when he's going to come in, but I can talk about the other game that we're going to be playing, which is Harvester. And I'll talk more about Harvester when we actually get there, because it's got a long story, and I did a decent amount of research, and it's a weird game.
Hey.
Are we on camera right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Which camera?
This is our camera.
Oh, there we
I
go.
don't know.
Hello. There's no red light. Anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I was a little confused there for a second.
Well,
But, oh well.
Emilio has returned.
Hey!
We're going to let him get mic'd up.
I live in Vermont again.
I've always lived here, but I've never been on the show.
Me either.
Well, look at that.
Oh!
Well,
Today's
I guess I
episode-
haven't always lived in Vermont, but
So I just want to get this out of the way because I'm going to cough a lot. Today's episode is brought to you by cough and bronchial syrup. Joey's got a cold. And it's rough.
Joey's got a cold. That's the
And it's rough.
description of this episode. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can get the Xbox controller.
We're still working on getting some stuff going.
Yeah. So first of all, we can't get this game to work in high definition right now for whatever reason.
Who cares, right?
So you guys are seeing this get captured at 480p, unfortunately. It's fuzzy, wuzzy, it's no fun. We see it in 1080, but that's life. But so Colby and I actually were playing this earlier today as soon as we woke up at 1 p.m. And sorry, I want to make sure this isn't hitting the button on my shirt. And so I'll jump into the character I was playing on earlier, but for now we'll maybe just jump into maybe a new character, run some of these earlier missions. If I have to, I'll probably bring the volume up because I actually don't know what we're working with for volume here right now.
For those who don't know, Destiny is a video game that takes place far in the future. You play as basically people called Guardians that are guardians of the last vestiges of humanity and all of the good people in the universe. You're gifted this power by this omnipotent white orb called the Traveler, and you're fighting the darkness that is trying to take out the light that is you. So in this DLC, this legendary figure that's been kind of talked about since the first game is finally showed up. In the story, kind of.
Nate's wondering about technical difficulties. I'm not sure we're seeing the stream fine right now.
It looks good to me.
Looks good enough.
Then again, I'm not looking at it.
You're looking at a 480 stream from 5 feet away.
It looks great on TV,
It's not this
and
big.
that's all that matters. But yeah, so this DLC adds a new zone for people to run around in. It adds new weapons for you to collect. It adds new gear for you to put on your body.
New things for you to buy.
New things for you to buy with real money.
I can show some of that stuff off later, but for
Yeah,
now,
that's a different subject. So this right here is a little social hub area. That's Emilio's character, which is not a social hub area. But this is like the first kind of taste of what you get when you've got, a shooter game and you've got that persistent little world. There's other people running around in this area that aren't necessarily involved in our.
No, yeah, they're just running around. I'm actually just jumping in here for the moment to basically pick up just something really quickly. It's kind of not pertinent to the situation here, but I do want to grab this before I go in, and then I'll jump right into the story. I meant to grab this earlier.
He's getting some goodies.
I gotta get my clan banner because it's season 2. This
I'm
is
gonna
second
cough.
season. Please do. All right.
Did not reach rank 6 last season, so we just have the
Yeah. Is it,
basic clan standard again.
Let's see.
That's
For better or worse.
Is that Josh says? Is that the Vertighost? It is the Vertigo.
In the
better or
chat,
worse.
we've got our representative from the Destiny development
can
team.
add him.
So if you wanna ask any questions about the really higher up stuff about Destiny 2, ask Vertighost. He's the guy who works in the upper level management.
He loves talking about.
He loves talking about things that are out of his control.
Yeah. He loves criticism. Just loves it. Basks in it.
Is our new
Sound.
beginning.
No.
The maps are blank.
I was looking for.
The rules are gone.
I was looking for subtitles. So basically, the intro to this is
What we were.
actually Colby's better at war than I am, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, I only watched it that one time we were talking over
I
it.
think
so.
I think they're just kind of.
Watches us with envy.
I got this. I'll tell you what's going on. We've got a tuning fork heading towards the sun at a rapid
So
pace.
there was a ship that destroys, I think, suns or like eats suns to destroy
it
planets.
it eats planets to blow up suns and destroy solar systems.
Nate said, "Don't do that."
Yeah, no, don't bother Nate.
So they're just explaining that one of the planets that was from the first game was being in the process of being destroyed in the vanilla campaign of this game, and that's Mercury. And right now we're going there because I think we're going to find a powerful guardian by the name of Osiris, the titular character of the
Curse.
expansion. And this is just a little intro cinematic for the whole thing, so we kind of go through this. So this is, for people who don't know, because I'm going to talk over this, because if you're going to play, you're going to see it. These guys are, this whole thing is like, they're showing that this is a raid in the first game, and that I think it was for nostalgia reasons, but the character here is like Osiris, you'll see him in a second, is gonna like stop the raid and like walk through it.
I'm sure it was partially for nostalgia, partially because it's something that veteran players would immediately recognize.
Yeah.
It's like he was there the whole time and we just didn't know.
Actually, a simulation.
Oh yeah,
but
so they're like walking through this whole thing. A lot of this takes place around this simulation, which we'll jump into in a moment, I believe.
It is pretty.
It is.
You gotta give it to him. Some good sci-fi design.
Reach for the sky.
I love this game. It probably looks great in 480p too.
I don't know. How's everybody liking the 480p Destiny 2? We're loving it.
I'm loving it.
I've got it. Thank you.
I got to. Here, I'm actually gonna give Colby the controller
yeah,
for a
there's
moment.
so much interactivity.
Don't give it to
right
me.
now.
I need the laptop, so Colby can play first.
Osiris.
I gotta just do some social media.
What did you see?
Tweet it.
Slow down.
Tweet it. Instagram it. Snapchat it. We're doing it.
Nate doesn't want people to at him. He said don't at me.
Don't at Nate. I take it back.
He's just being humble. Please add me. Don't add me.
We live. We live.
Yeah, so as you can see, Osiris, super powerful warlock. I believe he's described as the most powerful warlock in the Destiny universe. Doing a bunch of things that players can't do, dashing around in midair and stabbing into the ground with his
It
sword.
makes people real jealous.
Josh says as long as Cade 6 is in 4K, he's happy.
I don't know if we will actually see Cade 6 in any part of this.
There's no coming back.
Wait, my boy Cade 6 is not in this downloadable content?
He's still in the tower, but otherwise he's not.
Let me know if
Showing
the
off.
volume levels are great. Destiny took a graphical downgrade, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta try and get some of this stuff fixed, but I'm probably gonna try and stream some more of this tonight. So if you want to see it in higher quality, I'll be streaming this on Home Button's channel. You can see that or not if you don't give a shit. But right as of now, this is just how it's gonna be until I can figure out what's going on with our converter box that is not working great. The other thing I wanted to say was, for the mods in here, or just Nate, do you want to let me know how the audio levels are? Because it was hard for me to actually test that. All right. Let's see.
That big floating thing is the Traveler, the thing which gifted humanity and its friends with the power of the light to fight people in the name of.
In this expansion, there's nothing to do with that at all, unfortunately.
Which is lame.
No, well, Osiris does mention it
Yeah.
briefly, but there's no
There's been a
progression.
development on Mercury. Strange reports from the cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories. But one of my hidden brought me
Oh, well, let's see.
this.
A dead ghost?
Uh-oh.
She's not dead.
Not
Her
yet.
name is
We got
Sakira.
that.
I've known her a
EDZ shell, I
very
see.
long time.
It's the only one I care to
And her
use.
guardian.
This ghost shell that I'm using
Osiris.
it's an item that you can get different versions of.
The most
This is the only
powerful
one that I
guardian
care to have
The
because
hero
it
of
by
six
default
fronts,
tells
the
me what
Zavala
chests
before
are on
Zavala.
Earth.
Zavala wouldn't like to hear you call him that. Most guardians won't even speak Osiris's name. He was the only Vanguard commander.
Like
Oh right, so
Voldemort.
you've seen
from the
none of
city.
this so far, right? Just the.
Yeah, I'm glued in.
Me
This is all new to me.
means to be
I have
a
played
warlock.
Destiny 2, but I haven't purchased this DLC.
I want to put on subtitles. I
found Zagira
keep
I'm gonna look
I don't
for
know. Yeah, I don't know
And
where
at
the
the same
setting is.
time,
This-
Vex's
this-
surged exponentially.
I want to get into more gameplay stuff. I just want to see.
Accessibility, yeah.
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him.
Okay. Yeah, it might take a second. Oh,
When
not
I
that
lost
you'll
my
be able to
life,
see subtitles super well
I didn't
because
have
you know
anything
480p.
Because, yeah, and we're
We're
a
in
little, we're
front
a
of
little in
them.
the way.
Oh well.
When we get to gameplay, we'll try and turn it on.
And you helped me find my way back.
It's not gonna matter so much once
I
we start
need that
playing
friend
because like
again, Guardian.
I kind of want to focus more on the gameplay stuff than the story
Yeah,
here because the
yeah.
story is
Go to
the
Mercury.
story seems to be
Take
the thing
Zagira
that
with you.
I
The followers of
it,
Osiris, the few who remain.
has gotten better
might know what her
like
presence
for most
means.
people, but for me it's the gameplay
now,
stuff like what
let's keep
what you
this
can do
between us.
is the stuff I kind of want to talk about right now.
I'd hate to have to
But
throw you off this wall.
let me go on the Twitterverse and tweet our stream.
That was a
We are live.
right?
That.
On later shows, there's going to be more of us. Right now, we're kind of on a skeleton crew just because people are busy and stuff like that. But like, I'm going to try and get more people in and out, and less of me on screen, more back in the control room, like doing stuff.
Nobody here wants Emilio on the couch.
Yeah, nobody wants me
No.
here.
We're just kidding. All right, so that's the cutscene,
Yeah.
and now we're in space.
This is a loading screen now.
So yeah, so we went from a cutscene to a loading screen, which is wonderful. I've come.
To another
The
loading
traveler
screen.
transformed Mercury into a garden world.
Tweet.
It was a paradise until the
Oh,
Vex came.
that was Slack. Wait, what? Where did?
Ruh-roh
my
from your
PC.
computer. Well,
Well,
business is happening in the background.
Forest,
R.I.P.
an ever-expanding labyrinth.
My
of
boys,
realities.
hey Matt, how's it
No two
going?
paths are
Development in Destiny. Ikora
has ever
learned comedy. Yeah, she
It was
would have
Osiris.
Matt, we're competing against you now for followers. I think we can get there.
What? Oh no, I don't. I was just grabbing the charger.
All right.
So this is the first mission.
Mercury Guardian.
It's
The signs told
all right.
me you would come.
What a coincidence.
I don't know how to play
We
this game
follow
with
the
an
signs
Xbox
here too.
controller.
And by signs, I mean
No. I hadn't even thought of it.
Sign. I am
I'll
Brother
Yeah,
take it. You can here. I'll put Kobe on.
What's with Ghost's like immediate sarcasm told this dude or towards this guy?
This guy's weird.
Yeah.
He's like a disciple of Osiris, but he's never actually met him. He's just like basically a guy really
Actually, I'll
obsessed
just
with
keep
him.
smiling.
Classic.
Oh my God, you guys hit 100K followers is
In like 2 seconds.
impressive, more than Shroud. Is this the new DLC? Yeah, it is. All right, now I get
There
it.
is a Vex gateway near your location.
Let's
Turn it on inverted.
He was
Oh,
convinced it
no,
was the
let's
door
not
to the infinite.
do
I'm
that
the only
ever.
one on Earth that plays
It is
inverted.
impossible to
If you
find
play
the
inverted,
signs.
give me a shout out
We need
in
to open
the
that
chats.
Oh, no one? Weird.
Give it
Yeah,
time.
I gotta get this video stuff figured out. I apologize, guys. The next game will look a little better because it's a slower paced game, but I still wanted to cover this, and like I said, I'll get some more.
You have the fighting lion?
Yeah, it's just that was what was equipped, so I guess that's what we're using.
Oh, wow. some rare Fighting Lion gameplay footage.
Yeah, enjoy. Oh, Joey, do you want to turn off the AC?
Ooh.
You can.
Yep.
I can actually do it. Here, take
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
You can play.
Here I go.
Have fun.
Running around. I'm not playing inverted, so if I have to shoot anybody,
Oh no.
it's gonna be bad.
Not
All right.
inverted. Terrible gun. It's gonna go
It's bad.
poorly.
Oh boy. If I have to look up or down, it's game over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh.
Just fire from the hip. They're weak enemies.
I like this purple cursor you got going on here.
Oh right, I forgot I have that. It's easier for me to see.
Uh-oh.
It's not blue.
That makes sense.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna. Take that.
Josh said the comments are moving so fast that no one will see him. Why did I pick this up?
No one's gonna see my inverted chat.
No one will notice that he's in love with Ikora.
Do I jump on this?
Yeah.
Is it really that awkward for you to move it like
It
one?
super is. It super is. I don't know why. I can't
Here,
even
I'll
explain
take
it.
it for
Here you
you.
go.
Yeah, so I actually had this the video working because I got to keep talking about this because it's stressing me out really well beforehand. So I don't know what's going on. I gotta look into some stuff. But wait, where am I supposed to go?
The jump pad.
Oh right.
Where am I supposed to go? Good first words for this DLC. Where do I go again? Do I jump on this? Man, if there's one thing that is so good about this game, it's the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
pretty.
to talk about that.
Yeah, so Meals and I played through the full DLC story earlier, and the one thing we really, really liked about it was some of the new environments.
Yeah.
Not Mercury itself, but certain areas of it are incredibly cool looking, and some of the enemy designs are incredible.
How do I
But-
shoulder charge?
I think you just have to charge it up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, when you get your
No, but how do I? What button is it?
right button.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my melee. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd that guy lag?
But yeah, we'll get to those. I think. We're
Yeah, I just wanted to
Show it off a bit.
show it off like briefly. I'm not gonna play like a whole level of it, but try and get into it at least because I want to make sure that we leave time for our second game because I'm very excited
Which
about it.
I am so excited for. Have you started it at all? Like, have you touched like?
I opened it just to see how the volume was on it
Okay.
and make sure or see if there were any settings. There are two, and it's gore and volume.
Yes. It's a very violent game. Not for the kids. Well, there's kids in it though, but I don't know.
So yeah, this is Mercury. This is like where we've been spending a lot of time, like this area. But I don't. There's like I feel like there's just one thing to do here right now, or two, I guess, which is like turn in tokens and play this public event that's going to be here, which I'm not even going to show off. If you want to see it, there's footage in like the Bungie stream for this game on it. It's just relatively complicated. Public event, if you know what they are. It's just an event that happens on a timer that you can do with other people and you get a reward for.
Yep.
I did it the normal mode of it and I only got one token.
That's
Two
well,
blues and a token.
Yeah, I got the two tokens in a
Two
blue.
tokens and a blue. That's
but
what the
he got
joke
even
was.
worse. Sad.
Oh.
Can't get through.
So yeah, so this thing here is the simulation thing that we have to
Osiris, preserve us.
try and
You
use.
have his ghost? Sagira? Please, bring her to me.
Yeah.
Please.
I promise that's not how it sounds on stream. I bet the audio quality is better than the video quality.
I'm not concerned about it. It sounds pretty good to me. You want me to moderate chat while we're going?
Really got.
Give me that. You guys are playing. Give me the laptop. No, laptop.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna moderate.
Right, that makes sense
Let's go.
because the charger's right here.
Yep. All right. Oh, I gotta catch up here. I'm a mutant. Whatever, dude. Are you talking about me in my inverted gameplay?
Probably.
What's going on here?
It's very accurate.
All right.
This controller.
Oh,
we go.
oh, there we go.
But yeah, so the
Oh,
campaign's very
hi
short.
Renee.
The campaign's very short. It's about what'd you say, like 2 hours?
Yeah, it had to be 2 hours.
2 hours if you do it quicker, like we did, because there were certain parts where I will say, Colby and I straight up just said we have lost interest in what was going on, and we're just running through it.
Yep. absolutely. It was the part, not, this isn't a spoiler, but once we enter that simulation, you run through it a bunch of times.
You
and
keep running through it.
Matt wants to
know.
know if you guys think they'll name the next game Destiny, but if they took the E and made it a 3. I think that would be awesome.
I would hope we're past that trope.
I hate it.
Just kidding. Matt, that's a solid no.
It's not a solid no. It's a solid
The game's a
speculation
little
that
bit
we don't
loud.
think so.
Speculation.
Do we want to pop the
Fine.
volume on the game down a little bit? Maybe like 2 notches?
I was gonna have fun with words, but yeah, we can.
And in the meantime, we'll see if you die in the settings.
Is it better if he does die or doesn't?
Let's drop it down to 6. Yeah, 5's fine. Just to be contrarian. Oh, your controller's disconnected.
Yeah. I forgot to turn vibration off, and that's the main thing that turns this controller off all the time.
Gamer life.
Welcome to the setting button, where I go through all the settings that I forgot
This
to
is this is actually a video where we just talk about the graphics capabilities of this game.
Yeah, the graphics you can't see.
Yeah.
I also haven't played this
describe
game
them
with
to
a
you.
controller in for what feels like forever. So
Yes.
So gonna die.
yeah. Ooh. Well, if I can't live a bunch through this, I'll pop over to my other character anyways, just because.
I mean, after this, like, you have to leave Mercury anyway,
Yeah.
and I don't think we want to show off.
Oh yeah, the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because I can do one of the heroic adventures in the simulation. So.
Yep.
I don't want to see the other stuff yet.
Yeah. Well, it's not that interesting.
I wouldn't
It's
care if we did, but you know.
The first couple things you have to do before you really dive into the story. is
Yeah,
just
there's a
kinda-
lot of there's a lot of what happens in this is like
Oh, hello.
that simulation thing just happens over and over again.
Can I use this?
Yeah, I don't care. With your sick glasses.
Me and my sick glasses. That's what spreads my illness, is my glasses. I let people wear them, and they become as sick as I am.
I know they mentioned this on stream, but these things seriously look like fidget spinners.
Oh no.
These guys do not.
Hey, they've got new heads.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
these are
I think
vexed
they-
from the future.
Oh.
But
which-
didn't these guys exist in the first? See, these are the fidget spinners.
Yeah,
right?
except for the Harpies, you could
Oh,
fight
yeah.
the other guys in the Vault of Glass in Destiny 1.
So the Vex, the aliens that we're fighting right now, there are multiple aliens that you fight in the Destiny series, but the Vex are special because they're synthetic robots. It's hard to explain, but they have the ability to kind of time travel and see all possibilities of reality.
Yeah, which is where this expansion goes. where
exactly,
It's like that
so-
simulation allows
Yeah.
them to see all of the outcomes of the things they want to do or things that can happen.
Yeah, so basically I think the lore is that they've seen their own end, their own demise, or the demise of the universe, and they're doing whatever they can in order to prevent that.
Colby's our resident war.
Yeah,
expert.
so that's my basic understanding, but if Colby knows any more.
Also, if I'm gonna be frank, who cares about the lore?
Who cares? It's the only thing I care about.
Really?
The game's fun. I just want to know more. I want to know more about everything that's going
I just want to
on.
play endgame stuff. For me, it's just raids. Like the lore is cool. I can get into it, but there's other games that I prefer the lore in. I think
Matt, I'm not a lore nerd.
Matt's a lore nerd, dude. He knows about all of the Rocket League cars.
Yeah, dude, what's the Rocket League lore? Tell us about that.
All right, let me talk to this guy.
So this is that weird dude we were talking about, Brother Vance. The goddamn floss dance.
This is a dance that you can do.
Followers of Osiris can help you
Oh, look at that. Wait, is that a special one or is that just the EXO dance?
No, that's a special one.
I love
It's a
that.
backpack kid.
Oh, man. Man, this is definitely 480. You can read the subtitles though, which is definitely a positive.
That's good.
That's good. Is that the only thing that's clear? Oh yeah. The wall's coming down behind him, so you can look out over Mercury.
Whoa.
And
Man.
supposedly,
That's cool.
you can, from this view, see people down below. I don't know if that's true. We haven't tested it.
Really?
100% a lie.
They
Did you see
claimed
that
that.
on Reddit? Or?
No, they claimed during their stream during the public event that you could see people doing the public event from the lighthouse.
All right, Mercury landing zone unlocked. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there because it wants us to go like other places, and I'm gonna swap over to my other character after I unplug this controller and plug it back in.
Good thing they nerfed the rumble on those pulse grenades.
Would it just turn your controller off?
Probably.
Well, no, this cable's just like dying on me at this point, so I always have to like.
Oh, I'm gonna cough. Oh yeah. So what's some of the other stuff that they've added in this that doesn't take place on Mercury?
Strikes.
Yeah.
Strikes are like little dungeons, basically.
Switch
Yeah,
characters.
they added the heroic strike playlist. We haven't gone through those yet, Mills and I, so we can't speak to their quality or their challenge level. But they were good in Destiny 1. I'm hoping they're still good in Destiny 2.
Nate confirmed that we can see people from that section.
Wow.
Yep. You heard it here first. Developer confirmation.
Second. Well, I guess
Second.
the confirmation
You heard it here
is-
second.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's other stuff besides like saying like you said like what else is there to do besides stuff on Mercury? It's kind of the formula of like they add a new planet and everything you do is, or the majority of the stuff you do is on there. For raid stuff, they have added this is the original one, but they've added a wing or a layer as they're calling it, LAIR over here, and I haven't seen anything of it other than the brief snippets. I don't know what it's going to be about.
And so does that take place in? Do you know if it takes place in like original parts of the original raid, or is it like a different
parts
section?
of the same ship. Like,
Gotcha.
It's a completely new section. It's apparently a shorter activity.
No, that sounds good to me.
But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fly into the lighthouse on my other character and just try and run a heroic version of one of those missions, because it'll just show off some of the stuff kind of out of context and
He's bringing the big guns in.
and this is some of the end game stuff, I guess, for this part. It seems like doing like they've added some more heroic stuff to do. I think you can only do one heroic version of these missions a day,
Oh, okay.
and they give you materials.
Matt, this planet is not a Pokeball.
It might be a Pokeball.
Yep.
It might be a Pokeball.
We haven't opened it or tried to open it yet.
That's true.
So I don't know if Nate's still watching, but I got the Atalanta D with this gun. Is freaking amazing. It's
So
Atalanta.
cool. I want that so bad.
Atalanta.
Atalanta. What was the little icon on your weapon
So
there?
after you beat the campaign here, it gives you the option.
You should take the Hive one to show off that area.
Which
The middle one.
So wait, prevent the vex. Which one is it?
The middle one.
Okay. So it gives you the option to do one of these a day, and you get a token for doing it, I guess, or something. I'm not really sure. But it's just replaying a mission, and you get rewards to do it. And I think you build up these rewards for other stuff. I'm not totally sure. Didn't have enough time to play today, unfortunately, to get everything.
We'll do it live.
It just came out. But I do know that there's some sort of end game weapons you can go for over here. And is it the Forge?
Yeah, the Forge.
And there's cool stuff you can do for that. Get some Vex-themed weapons, stuff like that. Wait, how do I start that?
I
Uh-oh.
don't know.
Here we've run into our first problem. How
Um,
do you start things?
Also, this
Is it
TV
under your
so
milestones
saturated.
by chance?
Stevie is gorgeous.
It's hyper saturated.
The refresh rate on this thing is
Not
very
really.
nice.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
But you guys can't see it. Ha ha.
So they added some new microtransaction stuff. I got this ghost.
That is really cool. I like that. Did you buy that, or did you get a little bright?
I did buy stuff today.
Guess I got the sweeper body mode.
I said I was going to.
You did, actually. I forgot. It's okay.
I bought some loot boxes, but actually everything good I got was pretty much from the ones I earned, which is.
Go get your tokens. Token.
I earned, I should say, I played and got drops. Like the system in this game works like Overwatch, where you play the game enough, you level up, you get some XP, and you'll get a loot box, and there's a bunch of cool gear, ships, and stuff like that.
Ships.
It's not. You don't have to buy anything to get anything.
It's on your right.
It's just stuff I like. It's my favorite
is
game,
that?
so I buy. I also don't really like microtransactions for the most part. It's just It's a whole different can of worms. Yeah, but
Speaking of worms, we're going to fight the Hive.
oh yeah. Okay,
The Hive is another alien race that you fight in Destiny
look
2.
at me. I feel like I'm in a Bungie.
The closest
playthrough.
thing I could compare them to is the Flood in Halo, but that seems unoriginal. They're creatures that are possessed by worm gods, and that's pretty much it.
This is gonna be weird with a controller.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna die a lot.
I guarantee this is also going to be very hard because we struggled on normal. Just
I
do
believe in
the-
you guys. Oh, this looks very cool.
So this is the loading screen to get into the area.
What? That was cool. Man, it's like the first time I played
my
Prey.
guess is that hallway exists to load this area.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and to do that cool effect.
So this is their simulation. This is the area that we said we got really sick of. Each of these, you go through it, and as you go through it, new platforms appear. And each platform is kind of, it's not randomly generated, but it's randomly chosen. There's a bunch of pre-made
is
ones.
hard.
Wow, yeah, you're dying very fast. Oh, it's a heroic, I guess.
There's a bunch of pre-made ones that they like stitch together, and like they described it as like Lego pieces, which so it's always a different experience whenever you come in here. But it really just boils down to you're just going through this area.
It's all the assets look so similar. I wouldn't notice the difference anyways.
So it's kind of like a randomly generated level each time that you go through?
yeah, kind of. It's like they have imagine they have 10 different pieces that they can use.
And it just puts them together in different
in
ways.
different
Yeah.
configs.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
so I have to kill something. I have to
Yeah,
kill
one of the daemons. Oh, Vice weapon.
All right, well,
Yeah, it's my highest level sniper.
if anybody in the chat has played Curse of Osiris, let us know what you think.
Join up and help me.
Join up! Defend the light, Guardians!
We got Deej in here.
Oh, yes. I'm the hype man for Bungie. I haven't played it yet, so that's why I'm so quiet, because I don't know anything about it.
I want to not spoil much, but there isn't much to spoil is the problem.
Well, that's a
And
bummer.
I am doing
Oh wow.
absolute
Okay.
best. I might have to try and replay just the normal version of this. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Do that.
We got a quitter.
Yeah, that's.
I think this is requires me to be a little higher level, or maybe have somebody with me. But
I just noticed it. Whoa, whoa.
I just noticed it had heroic modifiers on it as well.
it did. Oh, I didn't see.
It had prism and something else. I didn't get to read it.
Still, what's happening in the chat?
Bagel Mage TV says, I think the new version of Ed and Jean-Luc are upgrades, much better beards. And a fella who goes by the name of Burning Wave said, hashtag join the conversation. I know who you are.
You know most of these people.
I do, which is,
You could call out anyone.
hey, this chat's full of my friends.
All right, I wonder if I can.
I feel like you can't. Oh. Maybe it's a daily thing.
Well,
Again.
Well, that's another negative. Let's chalk that up.
Do you want to
don't
go
like what you're doing? Too
into
bad.
the Infinite Forest and see what happens? Because we haven't tried it without
sure.
being in a
yeah, why not?
instance.
I mean, and that'll give us some time. I can just play around and we can talk about kind of our impressions at the same time.
Yeah.
What we wanted to show, unfortunately, is kind of hard to show again. But there, like we said, there's some really beautiful environments, or I don't actually know if we said it, but we were talking about this earlier. There's these really beautiful environments that kind of come out of nowhere in this whole Infinite Forest thing, and they were some of the bigger shining moments in the campaign for this, the 2-hour campaign. For me specifically, I enjoyed it because it shows what this planet would look like in different scenarios. They're before or before these guys came, or after. You can't go in.
Oh, okay then.
And that stuff really stood out. But the problem is the Infinite Forest itself feels really repetitive, and I don't know if it's meant to be endgame. I guess it is, because you're supposed to be getting farming up these heroic tokens with them. But it's just it's mundane, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it, because it's the same 8 building blocks kind of over and over, and even if they are different, it doesn't really feel like it is. The variation is lost on me specifically, but the campaign does have some really cool moments. I will say the main antagonist is really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Kind of doesn't look like anything else Colby and I were saying this doesn't look like anything I've seen in
Was that
Destiny.
the big red light in the cinematic that was coming after Osiris?
I think it was implied. I don't think they were.
I didn't even think about that,
Yeah.
but probably.
Cool.
His design is just really cool. He looks
Yeah.
more out of like a Diablo or like I guess like you were saying, like a Kingdom
It
Hearts.
looks like a Kingdom Hearts enemy to
Kind
me.
of just
Yeah.
like a little, like, not too overdone, but just about.
Yeah.
Like he
On
was
the cusp of over-designed.
Yeah.
That's
I would
always
say-
cool.
I would
If you
think
can
so.
grace that line, so cool. The minute you pass it, it's the worst.
I would say the some of the cooler stuff they added to this game I think is kind of yet to be or to this expansion might be yet to be seen. The raid layer is people don't know what the theme of it is yet, or
Christmas.
when it's dropping.
It's a Christmas
it could be Vex, it could be Cabal. It could be any enemy type. I don't know. I'm hoping it's Vex, but it is shorter than the raid, which disappointed a lot of people. But the main raid itself did get brought up to the full level cap, or not the full level cap, but you'll still get level cap drops. At
So
the
you can
end of it.
still kind of run it
You
continuously.
can still, it's still worth running.
Gotcha.
Unless you don't care about it or don't want to do it.
I care about it because it gives me the prettiest shaders in the game.
I think there's new PvP maps.
There
don't-
are.
yes. There are.
That is a true thing. I was watching the launch trailer for this earlier today. There's new PvP maps.
That's kind of whatever for me. I'm not a big PvP player, but I
like
know
it.
people care about that. Trials of the Nine is going to have new gear, I believe. It's going to have a new ornament
Yeah,
set.
I did forget about that. They did say something about new theme for the gear.
Yeah, so they're doing they're doing something they did in Destiny 1 that's called ornaments, and it allows you to take gear you already have and work towards ways to change the way it looks. I'm just trying to see. So yeah, so if I have these robes which come from Dead Orbit, and these were from Season 1, but if I wanted to work towards the ornament, I could get precision kills, I'm assuming, during Faction Rally, and I can get it to look like this.
Well, that's cooler. Can you toggle them and the preview again? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it actually changes the tatters and stuff. I love me some good tatters. We've got some new people
Yeah,
in the
and-
stream.
Stuff like that.
Hello, Taylor.
Is that Taylor Steakhouse?
Yep.
Hey, Taylor, how's it going?
Hi, Taylor.
Um,
Who else is new?
yeah,
we got here?
once again, I want to apologize for the video quality.
He doesn't, but we're making him.
But yeah, so stuff like this, paint jobs, stuff I would really like working towards, and there are some really good sets in there. I think the Dead Orbit ones are really awesome, and the New Monarchy stuff is excellent as well. But other than that, a lot of what it seems like came with this update is quality of life changes and some other stuff that I wasn't expecting. I guess they added a new rarity of weapon that's coming out next week called Masterworks.
Masterworks, not Masterclass. You may keep accidentally saying that.
Yeah, Masterworks weapons are basically like stat tracking weapons, but they're just different variations of the same weapons you can already have.
When you gotta know how many people you've shot in the head with a gun,
Exactly.
Masterwork is for you.
Yeah, and
You
like
gotta
that's
know.
something to grind for. The Forge has stuff to grind for. There's, I wanted to show they have planetary sets for this planet, which I don't like, but so people really like the Warlock one. It looks like it reminds me of like Majora's Mask or something. Like I don't know.
I can dig that. I like that a lot.
It freaks me out a bit.
Aw, dude, you got a maroon moon.
Yeah, I know I saw the sets in their previews, but I didn't really pay attention to the one.
I want that guy's
It
robe.
looks like a Zelda. Hold on.
I'm gonna wear
Yeah,
that
you
guy's
have to-
robe. That's all I want.
Send the tokens first.
So this is the set. The eye is like what reminds me of like.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
I can see that.
I'm not a big fan.
I think
I'm a
minus the
huge
helmet.
fan.
Minus the helmet, I'm a good fan.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, they're crazy. That's one of the coolest things ever.
But they also added this like additional rewards pool, or maybe it's always been there. I'm not really sure, but it's just stuff you could get from anything, and I guess there's some new some new weapons. I got actually one of the new rockets that has cluster bombs on it.
Yeah, I have that one you actually just looked at.
I got this one.
That's a big gun.
Um,
That's a bigger gun. Whoa.
I haven't played the Strike. Did we play the Strike or Strikes?
We
We couldn't
don't
figure out
know.
what the new strikes were.
Yeah, because they claimed they were adding like story strikes.
Yeah.
They didn't say specifically, I don't think, if they would be part of the campaign.
Nate, what has always been there?
The additional rewards.
rewards, but like it wasn't. What I was commenting on it always being there was the
Right.
actual like the
The
box
box.
that says it like.
Gotcha.
Like it did say it before, but it was just like the rest of them. I'm pretty sure like this
Gotcha.
or something. I'm not sure. I have not seen this button was not here before.
Gotcha.
I'm mostly certain of that. What?
I just realized, in case you're watching this when it airs on Channel 15, you can always watch us live every other Tuesday, starting from December 5th. Every other Tuesday from there, we'll be live on Twitch at 8 p.m.
Well, starting in like
Potentially.
starting in January because this December the
that's
Tuesdays
true.
are all messed up because
That's
of
true, because
stuff,
of
but-
Christmas, the
and
holidays.
also other conflicts with people who scheduled on Tuesdays. Use the studio.
I take back everything I said.
Starting in January will be every other Tuesday. I think mid-January.
It is what it is. We'll figure it out.
But I'm also gonna try. I love saying this and then not ending up doing anything with it. But I would like to do some streaming on this channel when I can, just to try and get some more content on here. And maybe we're gonna work on some other stuff. We're gonna work on some intros and stuff that we don't have, or I am gonna work on some like graphics and stuff like that for the show. But mainly, I would like to get the show looking good first because
Looking as good as this TV does. This TV's got like
we have
great
a
refresh
really
rate.
nice TV.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
We're in a community access center, but this TV's huge.
this
and
is
like
beautiful for
yeah.
us.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
this is
We're
for
having a
you
great
guys.
time. Sorry about everybody
Yeah,
having
sorry.
a bad viewing experience at home, but man, this is a nice TV.
So I think I'm probably gonna swap it off Destiny now. It's
a good idea.
It's a small expansion.
Yeah. Just real quick, Nate said you did play through the story strikes when you played through the campaign.
Okay.
When you play the strikes in the strikes playlist, the difficulty is upped to make it more striking.
I had no idea which ones were the strikes. is
Unless, because I think we forgot to say this, the ending of this campaign is great.
Oh yes.
Not necessarily story-wise, but gameplay-wise and like everything that's going
just
on.
fun.
It was
Visually,
super cool.
It was one of the coolest things I've seen in the game.
That's all I care. I was going through like I randomly record a lot of game clips, which might come up in later episodes of the show because I have a copious amount of just cool things I've recorded for whatever reason. And I was looking at some of my Destiny ones, and I have way too many of them where we're just playing together, and I'll stop and just like kind of look around like with my E3 camera pans, and I need to use them. This game's super pretty, and I've said it a million times, and I'll say it over and over again. This is like that sci-fi aesthetic. It's nice.
Oh well, I'm gonna need to use the mouse and keyboard here.
So we're
Yeah,
going to be
just
moving on
escape.
here. We're stopping some Destiny gameplay. We're moving on to
Harvester.
a game called Harvester. So I'll wait to kind of break into that until we pop it open, which is going to happen in a moment.
Once I get my mouse pad moved over.
His big boy mouse pad.
Big boy Dota
I have one
mouse
that big
pad.
too, and it's been the biggest blessing.
I
used to have a tiny like Staples like mouse pad, and then I upgraded to one that fits like my entire desk,
Oh, yeah.
and it's absurdly big, but it's so good. It's so much better.
I still have one of the tiny Staples ones.
Sorry.
I don't love it.
Just spend like $10 on one of the big Steel Series like GCK or whatever.
Picture. That's wonderful.
Oh,
Incredible.
is this a
see you're
DOSBox
friends
game
with
too?
Jean-Luc Picard. I see it.
Don't want to launch? No. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get into it because I don't. Think
Oh
it's-
yeah, this is running on
Yeah,
DOSBox. All right, so Harvester is a ultra-violent, and when I say ultra-violent, I really mean it because some of these scenes really irk me. It's an ultra-violent point-and-click adventure game that came out in, I believe, 1996.
Yep.
Its writer and director of the game initially wrote it and created it kind of as an examination of violence in video games. He wanted to see whether or not violence in society was a result of violence in video games and in media, or whether or not they're reflections of each other. So this game is really, 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 really messed up. It was banned in a lot of countries. I think Germany, it was never released because they wouldn't take out some of the gorier scenes.
It's apparently like super well rated. Colby was saying that, but I was also looking into this. It's like this game has like insanely positive ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, definitely not Elijah V2. I don't think you can actually buy solo DLCs. I think you have to buy the season pass
No,
for
you
Destiny.
can buy them
Can you?
separately.
Can you?
It's $20 for the DLC.
Do you have to get it on
Is
the
it?
Blizzard store or the Battle.net store or something?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I was
so.
going through the launcher last night and I couldn't
Weird.
find it.
Well,
Oh, maybe.
We don't know.
I don't know about PC. Console, you can most likely buy them separate.
yeah, so in this game, I did write some of the scenes that happen in this game because we're not going to get to them. Some of the stuff that happens, spines are removed forcefully, kind of like in Mortal Kombat. Mothers are eaten by their children in one really awful scene, and the entire time your character walks around like they've never seen an actual human before. That's just a nice little preview of what's coming up.
This game, I'm pretty sure, is FMV. I'm like
It is.
99% sure.
It was highly rated because of the quality and the disturbing elements of its full motion videos.
Yeah, so that means it's like they use like actual video of,
Yeah.
of actors to do a lot
Yeah.
of the
So all of the animations and characters you see moving across the scenes are just kind of animated stills of like actual people that they recorded on camera. A lot of early games actually use that method. One of the games that used it, but you can't really tell, is actually the original Mortal Kombat. All of the character animations were originally recorded, and then they just kind of like spliced them out of the scenes and then like painted over them.
That's super cool.
Which is awesome. And that's why Mortal Kombat looks super cool, because it's like actual like punches being thrown.
It's really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played this game. It is
I
an
haven't
adventure
either.
game from the 90s.
Have any of us played this game?
No. Okay, so this game is for you old school home button boys. This is a Jean-Luc recommendation. I asked if what we should play besides Destiny 2, and he said play Harvester. Also, might be getting Jean-Luc on the show at the end of December or sometime in December. He's gonna be home in San Francisco.
Do we know what rating this game is?
On what, Metacritic?
Was it ever like ESRB rated?
I don't know.
I would assume it's probably, somebody's asking in chat, I would assume it's probably higher than an M-rated game.
I'm pretty okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I put the subtitles on, but I wouldn't be surprised if this game didn't save the settings.
Yeah, that's
Oh
possible.
my god.
All right.
So yeah, so it's an
How's
adventure
this looking, stream?
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's because it is 480.
Yeah.
so yeah, just a warning. I was watching some scenes from this earlier, and it's like pretty messed up. I have a pretty good stomach for this kind of stuff.
So I read through this already. This is just like tips
Yeah,
and stuff.
I don't think we'll get to the really disturbing stuff, but this is the game. I can't wait to see the character walk because it's so funny.
Okay.
At least when he's holding weapons, he
Text,
kind of
yes,
just
okay.
hunches over.
Does it have a password-based save system? Is that what that is?
Oh, yep. Oh, that's that
really
classic
old
stuff.
school.
I remember that. Each level's got a password, or each chapter.
All right, let's look at this. Gesture is unlocked. Okay.
Do you want me to read the titles as they come
Oh,
up?
I'd love it if you did
Okay.
that.
One of your typical wall clocks. A handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. An official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF. Is that a joke?
Oh, when the character turns, it looks so bad.
Yep. Oh, go talk to Hank.
Oh, they talk.
Oh, thank God, okay.
They're voiced.
Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Definitely who am I?
You think so?
Yeah.
And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
Guys, let us know if we need to turn the game volume up because there is voice acting.
Keyword.
Daddy!
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
Oh.
I stayed in bed. I saw what she did to me. It was pretty bad.
What did she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now. Huh. Too bad you didn't pay me and I had to tell. Huh.
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell you.
An other one.
I love how the sound
Girl.
effects.
There's
of
other? Oh, you
his-
can type in options. Type
Oh.
in mom.
Oh no.
Kitchen.
Oh,
You bugging me all coffee.
I love how loud the sound effects from his TV are.
yeah.
Wish I didn't, because then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents of Christmas. So I will.
That's not how presents work.
You just triggered like actually like hit like dialogue we wouldn't have seen.
Yep.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom,
Mom!
My name is Steve.
Oh, you have the game volume
raise the
up?
game volume up a little bit. Thanks, Nate.
It seems we have a blown speaker in here, so it seems like a little bit. Here,
Yeah, let's go.
I'll bring sound effects up.
Let's keep the music one step down, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to talk to this little shit.
Yeah, let's go into the kitchen and talk to Mom. There she is. Mom, what'd you do to Dad?
She's
there's a
smiling.
baby in the crib right there.
How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
Is this
That's
like
right.
Truman Show?
Though sometimes
Like
I'm
evil
treated
Truman
like
Show?
a hired help around here.
I don't remember.
Oh, of course
I have
you don't.
zero
Until
theories
you
so
need your
far,
socks
to be
washed.
honest.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name.
Yeah,
He's like,
we
I
learned that in
hate
the
my
last
own
game.
name.
You be mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Your name will be Mud.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Is the volume good now, by the way?
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
My dick hungers for gore. Well,
Yeah, who wrote that? I'm calling you out, whoever wrote that. It's messed
I
up.
want to know about the charity bake sale.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to
Wait a
benefit?
second, doesn't he go on a rampage and kill his family?
Bums and hobos who want
I guess we'll find out.
have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have
We
to
need to
pay
get
attention to detail
somebody
when
killed
dealing
as
with such
soon as
people.
possible.
Change the
don't
game
know
to,
what
or
you
go to
mean.
the.
Oh, I
edit,
got it.
And
The
then
whole
change it to
thing has been
harvester.
organized
Yeah.
by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those
There we
folks
go.
are taken care of.
I think that
It's the
saved.
will of
Nope,
the
it did not.
lodge.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing they kill anyone who is poor. That's what I'm getting.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
I want this to get violent.
Oh, get those trash cookies.
Did you just type kill? I was not looking up. It's not letting me change the game, so I may try one more time and then I'm gonna give up.
Is there a? Okay, I can't like type take cookies.
Yeah, how do we, cabinet that smells of dirty diapers. Is there any way to cycle your like options, or is it?
I looked at the. Oh wait, hold on. Okay,
Can we talk to the baby that's
I tried.
resting? Oh, okay. All right, yeah, let's just go outside.
Let me examine every
Well,
wall
she wanted me to
clock.
get the paper, didn't she?
Hey,
Yeah, I
Steve,
guess
I'm Mary James. Remember me?
I guess not.
No, I lost my
Hey,
memory.
How come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I've got better things to do.
Yeah, this
well,
kid.
I don't, selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
How do you know?
Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Nope.
What happens if you say yes? Do we just give them ours? I want to try it.
Yes, say yes. Yeah, let's give him the
that's
shoes.
great. Maybe we could trade.
What do you give me?
This is actually the secret
it's
item where if
really
you carry it to the
just
end of the
a
game, you
bag.
unlock a secret ending. If you take his shoes all the way, I'm kidding.
It's a gnome chomp.
Yeah, yeah.
If
If you take the gnome all the way to the rocket launch at the end of episode 2, you unlock episode 3.
Okay.
Take the sneakers.
Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one,
I have to get sneakers.
get
I
it.
guess so.
You
It's
don't
an
get
adventure
the
game. Of
keys till
course, I
see
have
the
to find
sneakers.
sneakers.
Yeah.
That's
But I gotta get them like.
See you later,
I bet I have to get them off like the.
Yeah, well, at least we know what our objective is.
All right, let's get some sneakers.
Your house. What is that temple below your house?
This?
The lodge, I guess. That's the scary thing the mother talked about.
Did she say not to go to the lodge?
No, she said something like it's the will of the lodge. which is always a bad way of phrasing things.
The will of
Do you think they'll have sneakers at the general store?
I bet they'll have sneakers at the lodge.
Yeah, but then we won't have money, and then we'll have to go find money. To get money, we're gonna have to give them a paper.
Oh,
It's gonna be
dear.
like a
What is that ooze? Alarming green sludge oozes from the pipe. Oh my god. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness.
Oh, it's Christmas Osiris.
Did you say something?
He has a really smug face when saying that. I don't
This
like
guy
it.
looks like a dick.
But how?
You're having trouble remembering your own name, but you're like, telepathy?
Why is he moving his lips if it's telepathy?
Yeah. Well, what kind
You
of...
guys want to join the lodge, right?
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's vote in Twitch chat.
We
No,
don't-
it's going to take way too long.
yeah. That will take.
All right, all 10 of you.
we don't have to live with the consequences of this.
Yeah, we're the ones who have to see what's
so-
going on. So yes, I'd like to join the lodge.
Sneakers. This guy needs sneakers.
I'll get you, gadget.
Give me an application.
It's a very well organized cult.
Applications are available at the post office.
This is not Sully's
Just
hands.
fill it out and return it to you, or what?
All right, do we want sneakers or an application, though?
Oh, definitely the application. I don't think the Paperboy storyline's going anywhere.
I bet the Paperboy's the biggest killer.
This is already, this game's fucking insane. Hey, I don't know anything. Eat the cookies that are in the trash. Go
I
get
tried, I
some sneakers
tried.
and I'll
There's
give
a
you these keys.
Missile base? Is that half a man?
That is half a man. Let's leave. We don't need to talk to that half a man.
It's
What is
discriminatory.
happening? This is a Twin Peaks game, isn't it?
41%
I said I wasn't gonna
off
make any-
packing peanuts?
Any Twin Peaks jokes?
How do they make money? Can you,
Get in there. I like how it says exit. Well, I guess that you're exiting the scene. Examine the woman.
Blind woman is trying to read her mail.
Oh no, I love this game
Yes.
already.
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
My name is Postmaster.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
I want to kill people.
You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Get one at the lodge.
Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an
I
application.
love this.
The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
Why?
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. Can't make an exception, young man. Just wouldn't be right.
Bye. Type kill.
Don't mumble, son. Can't
Ah,
understand
that's not a
you.
good word. Blind woman.
Don't mumble, son.
oh, come on.
I got really lucky.
You
on
know
that
what we're
first one.
talking about the blind woman.
Yeah.
You see her.
Don't mumble, son.
Maybe the lodge? Does he know about the lodge?
I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you.
Is it college? Like it's
Try.
like evil
You'll get it
college?
eventually.
Okay, bye.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
No, Taylor, this is no longer Destiny 2. I can't switch. I can't change what game we're playing. Oh, wait, it did change it. There we go. Now it's up to date. We are playing Harvester, a super violent and very kind of messed up point-and-click adventure game that was released in 1996.
Oh, fuck this place. I'm going to the general store, see if they have
Yeah, we gotta get. So right now, we woke up. We have no memory, and our goals right now are to get sneakers for this kid, so he'll give us some keys to somewhere, and also to join this really ominous-looking cult.
Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional
break-in.
break-in.
Obviously.
Obviously. Can you talk to the janitor dude?
I'll see you on the way out.
Yeah, you know it. This is a Spike Lee joint. 1996, baby.
Oh, do we have to get that copy, or is that what's going to happen?
That's a vacuum? What's with the film reel right there? Succulux, Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks.
This game has some character to it
This
already.
empty barrel reeks of rotting meat.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
It looks like Judi Dench.
So who would that make me?
Could be.
It really does.
How Miss Whaley teach you about logic?
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days.
It's like a
My memory.
Hugh Grant haircut.
Shaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Nate.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing.
What'd he
for
say?
an
Oh, he goes whoosh. That's the sound of the joke going over Joey's head.
What
Then
joke?
again, they say a good
I think
speaker
Taylor asking if this is still Destiny 2. That was a serious question, Nate. Mr. Destiny? Mr. Worldwide?
How's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen it.
Where?
Care to buy
Wait,
anything
okay.
today?
Yes, give me some sneakers.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Is there anything on the shelf behind her? Yeah, but is one of those odd items
Care to buy
sneakers?
it?
Yes, please.
Just
What's on the
point to
bottom
whatever
shelf?
you want. I'm a little hard
one?
of hearing.
Yeah.
Operate the shelf? Oh,
Oh. What is happening?
wrench. The poison? Probably rat poison.
So coffee cans, soup
No, it's
cans
soup.
with poison labels
Okay.
on them. A wrench. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. But she said point to stuff. Wait a minute, guys, there's tape right there. That means she broke into her own store.
Ooh, okay. I don't think I can buy any of this stuff. I don't have money.
Or possibly rat poison. Okay.
The cow is bleeding a robust coffee on these Harvest Blend coffee can labels.
I don't like that.
You must pay. Okay, I can't.
Do we have like an inventory or anything?
That's a good question.
Oh,
We have 20. Does that say we
Yeah,
have
we have
25
25
cents, or is
cents.
that just
maybe that's how much
we can
our,
buy
our
that adult
inventory is.
magazine?
I'm not buying the adult magazine. We're good boys and girls.
Nate wants us to buy the porno mag.
I didn't know how.
Yeah, how do we give this
I
girl
don't.
money?
He's too busy working.
I just feel like we're gonna find a pervert that's gonna trade some sneakers for a porno mag.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy it?
I think I might have hyped this up to be ultra violent, and we're not going to get to the violence.
Just point.
I don't know.
Buy the porno mag. It's the only thing we can afford. How do you spend money? So back out of there and then try going back to your inventory. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
God, it's so hard to read the text.
Background.
Can you? Did she have the option to type something in like the
No,
other people
I
did?
was trying to.
Oh.
Huh.
What? It's
Oh
combat?
yeah, there's combat in this game.
Yeah, it's whack.
All right.
Gentleman's magazine. That's a much kinder way of saying a porno mag.
Okay, well, we're gonna get out of this store for now. Let's see if I can figure stuff out. Hold on, wait, is this? Okay. Oh, I can ambulate with.
Oh, okay.
Ambulate all over this game.
See, I played. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's so many more options. Is there a shoe store? Is there a money
Plant.
market?
What's on the right there? Up.
Wayward Hotel. Is there anything up? Oh yeah, what's here? Johnson Residence.
I'm going to the abandoned house.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
Oh, there's flies everywhere.
Do you go in the sewer?
This place sure could use a gardener.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you walk up to the...
I don't like when he walks towards me.
Yeah, it's really scary.
He,
Should we steal shoes from the Johnson house?
Wait, didn't you... go back to your house. Because didn't it say your dad was in bed and like you don't want to see what mom did to him?
True.
We should definitely go see what mom did
I
to dad.
think his name is Will, based on something the general store owner said. If that prompts any more dialogue.
I think it's examine the master bedroom. Oh no, that's his bedroom.
Wait,
The
huh?
door right next to, no, go back through.
But,
And the door right next to where you were clicking.
This one?
Yeah, examine the master
Oh.
bedroom. Oh, it's firmly locked. Dad's dead, 100%.
oh, operate the master bedroom.
Ah!
No, brings you back in here. 7 flannel shirts.
Accompanied with blue jeans. So he's just got the same outfit every
I'm
day.
a cartoon character. It's actually kind of homely. Does Waz work? No.
I still can't believe how weirdly this guy looks when he walks. I am definitely
Also-
human. I am not a robot.
Where do we find the kid if we find the shoes?
Probably at the.
Ooh.
Shady Oaks Mortuary. I don't like this logo that's everywhere.
Oh.
I love it. It's the Harvester logo.
Oh my god. Examine that sofa.
What is to the left of the candles? What is that thing? Oh.
Where did you
what?
just go?
Some interesting candles.
Who are you?
Abraham Lincoln.
Moynihan, mortician,
Bobby
and
Moynihan?
proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Is that the same actor who
you
was the guy at the
always were the kid
door of
in
the
the
cult?
Besides,
Maybe.
as one who deals with the dead,
I don't know if
try
he can
not
be
to
in two
involve
places at once.
myself in the
They both
affairs
had
of
beard.
the living.
I don't know why it'd be
Your loss of
They
memory
both have
so
beards?
confused by
So do we.
beards, but yeah.
Colby, are me and you the same
Ironically,
person?
recent involvement in a
Oh
charity
my god. And then all of a sudden you just fuse.
I was saying that like when Pete's on the show, it's gonna be so many beards.
So many beards.
harvest bake sale.
Sneak
And
preview.
gratified the order of the Harvest Moon got
Of
involved.
nothing.
This game is
The proceeds
whack.
will certainly
I'm
help
not
cover
creative
the
enough
losses.
for.
The
Try
dead.
Try searching William. Or Will. That's
You're
not how you spell
spouting
William.
gibberish.
Dick?
You're spouting gibberish.
Oh.
Who's Will?
What about Willie?
I don't know. She's
You're spouting gibberish.
the store owner said something about Willies, like something gave her
Yeah.
the Willies, and she was like,
All right, Nate's giving us some
"Speaking of your
clues.
dad."
Nate's giving us some clues.
Okay.
There's money in our room. We have to go to the dresser.
I'd say it's been.
And then we have to get the porno mag.
Nate really wants to.
Not just Nate, Taylor. Is that the meme guy from the Ubisoft press conference?
Cemetery is a separate location. But yeah, let's get that money.
Hey
sad.
guys, I'm a YouTube creator.
Hi guys, what's up? My name's Chimmy Bubblers, and
Chimmy Bubblers.
I'm gonna be teaching you some harvester strats.
Hello, it's
tonight.
me, Chimmy
That's our
Bubblers.
This one?
Operate the dresser. Get that money. No, the dresser.
This?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see the operate thing before.
What is that?
Is that a pen or something less? innocent?
Quarter! Can you pick up the sunglasses so we can look so fucking rad?
As of yet, the future isn't so bright.
Wow.
Are these teeth?
No, they're diamonds.
Diamonds. Grab the quarter, leave the diamonds.
Oh man. All right. Well, let's get that porno mag. That's definitely the only way to progress the story. We have to give our mother
I have
the
to
porno
give the
mag.
porno mag to the kid for what I want from him, I bet. Instead of shoes, I give him a porno mag.
I'd take a porno mag over shoes any day,
Well,
unless they're Yeezys.
I don't either. I think I would definitely like shoes.
Fair enough. We can just go deep into the woods and find porno mags that way. I think you have to give her the money
yeah, we
first.
still don't know how to.
Yeah, so let's back out. Let's go to the inventory. Throw the 25 cents at her. Then you gotta hit exit on the top. Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh my
Look at
yeah.
him go!
We just opened.
Punch! Punch!
All right,
Okay, quarter. Oh,
The porno magicide story in Harvester puts Nier to shame.
oh.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis.
Okay, I know how to use the inventory now. I understand it.
Do you have to select things and
it's
then drop them
similar
on
to some older.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of it.
Like
It's
the
been
old
so long
Scum
since-
games.
What is the face she's
I know
making?
his wife, for heaven's sakes.
That's her Judi Dench face.
Well, will you sell me one?
Certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young
Steers
fellow.
him away.
Steers him away from being a fireman.
What's the problem with firemen? So do we have the porno mag?
Fuck yeah.
Can we read
so.
it?
Just, yeah, double check that transaction is actually.
That's
okay.
so tiny. Use the magazine on health indicator.
Well, that didn't work.
Use it on the guy cleaning up. Said he's too busy, but he might make time.
I can't inspect it. I don't think it's like a thing. I get it.
All right, well, let's... Although she did say that somebody likes those porno mags. Who did she say liked them?
Deputy
The sheriff?
Loomis.
Oh, shit.
Oh, let's go to the police station.
Yeah, and then try giving him the porno mag, and then he'll give us shoes. We'll give the shoes to the kid. Oh, no, he was in the fire station. She was talking about him being a fireman, remember? Oh, wait. Was that it? Why did she say anything about being a fireman? That just confuses me. Let's check out the fire
If
station.
that's not Deputy Loomis, I say
That's just a fireman.
Mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defines color coordination.
Oh. Oh, I think that...
What assumption are you about to make?
I think a reasonable one. Let's keep going. Oh, a male model being painted by the fireman. Oh, this is what she meant. I don't have to say anything.
Cut it out, Spot. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Oh.
I think Harvester may have crashed.
Oh, no, it's just playing an FMV.
There you go, Spot.
What was he feeding him? Like human?
I don't know, just a...
I love that this game.
What was that? What was that? Oh my god. This is great. That close-up of the dog licking his lips.
Don't remember me. Heard about
We need to clip that.
No, I'll get it off the episode.
Fire department.
Someone clip that dog.
What did you hear about my memory?
It's not the subject, it's the process.
No.
I'm glad that we get like the 7 thumbnail preview of what's gonna come up.
Talking about art.
This is wild.
Besides, we haven't.
Oh.
What's a dog?
Dog time!
Why is this now happening?
Oh my god.
Wasp Woman? Who's Wasp Woman?
Yeah,
I
where
really
did that
need to
come
know.
from? Forget anything other. We need to hit up Wasp Woman.
It's got to be the abandoned house, but I just want
I
to.
think all we do is sit around, sketching, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement.
Oh yeah, the abandoned house. Wasp Woman.
Just the other day, we cited Ted to a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a Kevlar just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
This fucking game. What's happening? Did it just get rid of like 7 options?
Dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
I know there's a lot of things I could be asking right now.
Please.
Why are they wearing their helmets?
So is McKnight.
I don't know, dude. Oh boy.
Meals. Why?
Don't you go moving.
I didn't do that. It's just going to it. I'm not starting these.
Okay.
Thanks, Taylor.
Bye-bye. Don't bother me, I'm sketching.
Give him the porno mag. Yes.
I think you have to, go out of the window.
What's that got to do with me?
What doesn't it have to do with you? Oh, unless it's a straight porno mag. All right, let's go to the police station next door and get the hell out of this weirdo fire department.
Let me just try. I gotta try all these firemen.
You gotta try all of the firemen.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do.
Okay.
Trash.
I like how the fire engine's pink.
Yeah.
That's great. It's just a layer on the cake.
Police station.
HPD.
1 second.
Examine the traffic cop. He's just eternally writing tickets.
Deputy Loomis.
Don't even talk. I was gonna say, don't even talk to him. Just hand him a porno mag.
No.
Yeah, actually, no, hold on. I don't want to hear what you have to say. No, I'm just looking around.
Yeah,
Bye. Here's some porn.
Bye. Here.
Oh,
I seen you brung me a girly picture book. Oh, don't read it now. Come back when the sheriff's at lunch. Say a little afternoon, and you'll be right as rain in my book, kiddo.
Wait, how do
Talk
I
to the sheriff. Wait, is there like a time system in this? Yeah, look at the clock.
That one guy told us we had to come back in a month, so
It's Monday.
Monday.
T. I.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Dwayne.
Sure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank. Not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
A wedding? I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I am the.
Dwayne.
Lodge?
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the Lodge's efforts. To join the Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest.
we are playing Harvest Moon.
Yeah, right. Have you guys ever read
I'm
that,
not interested in
Harvest Moon
stupidest thing
creepypasta?
I
Or no, it's an
ever heard.
Animal Crossing creepypasta.
When I was a
Either way.
boy,
It was
I
amazing. I'll have to find it.
I wish
Somebody
people
link me
where I
that.
grew up.
Was that the
Animal
show?
Crossing
Or
creepypasta.
was it? You were talking about the show that they're doing for the.
Oh no, that's Channel
A
Zero.
man can't realize his dreams.
It's a good show.
Hell, my favorite
heard Sci-Fi's doing
mission
some good
is
stuff
the
right
failure
now.
of all of Harvest, Steve. And don't you forget it.
God, I want to play this
Boy,
game. Like.
whether you know it or not, you won't join the Lodge. Or you will soon enough.
I mean, it has a
Especially
password
with
save
the wedding.
system, so maybe you can just keep it going.
I don't care about this wedding.
Stop on.
I feel like that's a key plot point.
Well, fine, I'll ask him.
Boy,
If we're getting married, I think we should know about it.
amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to do the prettiest little thing at Harvest. I think you and
We gotta
Stephanie
find
are
Stephanie.
perfect for each other.
Is that who we're
I just
marrying?
hope
Yeah.
your father's disappointment doesn't spoil
Who's the
it.
father?
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the Lodge.
We've got a bunch of stuff to
He'll
go
never
through
get
before
in.
it gets good. We have to
Like
talk to
all the
everyone.
rest, he's
That's what this
always
is.
hanging
Goddamn.
around
Well, we
Just
have
the
12
first day of
minutes.
the month.
Me and
Waiting for
well,
boys
we
to
really
bring
only
up
have
that
like
lodge
7
and
minutes
vacation.
before we gotta like start closing out. But
There's always a long
I think
line.
maybe when John Luke
Never
comes, we'll
enough
do a Harvester
applications to
special
go
or
Like a
something.
continued playthrough.
Even if you do get an
Make sure you rewatch
Definitely.
this episode when John
I'd
Luke's
have
coming on. Everybody.
Join the conversation.
Hashtag it.
And I
Get
feel
mentions for it.
we can definitely sum up the few things that have happened so far.
Oh, definitely.
We learned how the inventory system works.
You'll never
We learned
bought
that
a
everybody walks
magazine.
around like they have a stick up their butt. Crime, wedding, lodge,
I
amnesia.
gotta find Stephanie.
stop on by.
Jean Luc goes, fuck no, this game sucks. Quote unquote gets good.
Sure, he'll play it on the GameSpot Extra Life pod.
By
Stream,
gets
but
good, do you mean gets violent and ludicrous? The pot hisses at you from its perch.
Oh, I saw the exit thing and thought it was like a new prompt I hadn't seen. All right. Map.
Gotta find stuff.
Okay, I was.
I think you just have to
I
walk out of
gotta
the frame.
find Jason.
Jason Potsdam.
Johnson. Wait, I'm looking for.
Her name was Potsdam, but oh, what were you clicking on though?
huh.
Oh, we're gonna see Stephanie Potsdam.
Yeah.
There's Mr.
Here he
Potsdam.
is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
This guy looks like one
Look
of
at
the.
his picture.
Oh, what the hell? If anybody in the crowd that's
see
watching this has
Stephanie.
seen the movie
Oh,
Time
you'll have to ask
Chasers,
the
he looks
missus
exactly
about
like the
that.
guy in the future
Stephanie's
of Time
grounded
Chasers
for the
that helps out the main
Stephanie's
characters.
grounded. Well, how old are we?
Oh, remember that
Mine at the last minute.
your little brother was talking about the thing on the couch?
He just said can't have her changing her her mind last minute, not with all that meat at stake.
Do they own the meat
Meat is
packing?
the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise
I bet Renee
is a con.
is really excited about that red meat comment.
Once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
I just want to point out the incredible small detail of the like watermark on the coffee table in the right corner.
That's weird.
I'm gonna go see Stephanie.
Isn't that weird?
Sounds like she's in the
ambiance?
shower.
You'll have to ask Mrs.
Or the
Spock.
kitchen.
Somebody's playing a theremin real good right now.
Hello, Steve.
You look just like my mom.
Except for the hair. I'd like to see, what's her name?
Why?
Oh, I didn't
I'm
mean that.
sure I don't know. Mr. Popkin has sent her to a room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Popkin says otherwise. Probably until the wedding. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
If that had worked, and we had taken this in a whole other direction.
About this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it.
Damn, I wanted to get to the violent stuff so bad.
Yeah.
All right, I thought.
Give my regards.
Well, we can't go see Stephanie.
Hello, dude.
What was the question? No, you gotta answer.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
Yes.
I somehow got permission to.
Bye.
Oh.
Give my regards.
Give my regards to your parents.
Oh.
Let's go
What did you
see
do?
Stephanie.
Don't know.
The girl we're gonna marry, Stephanie. The girl who's grounded, Stephanie. Ooh, there she is.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve,
It's
isn't it?
arranged marriage.
You don't know me?
No, I think
I
she
mean,
lost
I
her
don't
memory.
know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say
Oh,
it?
she's like
Just
us.
one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room.
The
They say I'm
drastic
grounded
stop.
until the wedding.
And then the weirdly loud, like, bird
Those
chirping.
people.
You're not making sense.
Meat! I need to know about meat.
What is those people?
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. These people saying they're my parents, but they're not. I know what you mean. I don't belong here.
I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on.
Sound of this is incredible.
I've got to escape, and so do you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What was it?
Both grounded.
One of the developers of this game's working on. Is it Night Dive? Night Dive worked on this, and I'm pretty sure they're working on either the third System Shock game or the remaster.
Oh, Night Dive is making a remaster and they're making System Shock 3.
Damn.
I think.
Something like that.
We should play System Shock.
Escape.
Right now.
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
I
Of course
definitely,
I
yeah. All right, Lodge.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon.
Oh,
They're
they just ported
responsible
it.
for This insane fake
This
sale.
game.
They just ported it?
Yeah.
Harvest
Who said
Blood
that?
too.
Jean-Luc.
Oh, I figured. Okay.
Oh man, dude, they also ported Shadow Man.
So they.
Hold
Wait,
on.
what did they port it?
Oh, we got another video, guys.
Oh.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
Night Dive probably published it to Steam.
Right,
Got it
yeah.
released
He's
to
not the
Steam.
only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
Did the DOS
It's
box
probably
like?
the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
I gotta get a disc copy of this game.
Yeah,
The
dude.
lodge is the way out.
Probably be on floppy disk.
Why not explore the town a little?
Yep.
I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do.
Like
She
this.
just implied
Maybe
that,
you
like,
can figure out what's
joining the
happening
lodge is a
without
trap.
going anywhere near the lodge.
But when we tried to do it,
They wouldn't like let
Yeah.
us.
They just want to make sure that you're really into the trap.
We gave in immediately.
Night trap.
Not get scared.
Oh, another one.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
No, it looks like a temple of evil.
I think that's all we can play in this
Yeah.
one. Unfortunately, we're out of time. We're going to play more of this.
I know.
Okay.
Well, maybe you can stream more of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh
We'll
my
probably
God.
be playing Destiny for now, but hold on. Let me put that there. All right. I'm going to go back in the studio and I'll...
I'll close us out.
Yeah. Give me a minute. That
We're gonna-
sounded great on that. All right, hold on. Running back. I'll give Colby a thumbs up.
Oh, shite. Oh my God, I have so many.
Real professional.
Well,
Here, I can just
we got
do that.
a thumbs up. So, thank you everybody for watching the return of the home button. I don't know what I'm doing with this laptop.
I can take it from you if you
On
want.
the table. On the couch.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I don't know what camera I'm on. I'm just going to look right at this guy. Thank you for watching our first episode of the home button returning. That's pretty much all I got to say. I don't know what we're going to be playing next episode, but I can tell you it's going to be funny. It's going to be a good time. There's probably going to be more people sitting here. And I'm probably going to trim my beard before then. So, what about you, Colby?
I'll probably cut down my hair. I'll look a little better.
We're going to replace our facial hair.
Yeah.
We're going to swap.
I was about to say it.
But in the meantime, Meals, what are our social medias?
Oh, it's Twitter. It's at HomeButtonTV.
At HomeButtonTV for Twitter.
Twitch is twitch.tv/HomeButtonTV.
Twitch is that HomeButtonTV. We don't have an Instagram, do we?
We don't.
We gotta hook that up. Find us on LinkedIn. Also, we have Venmo.
Facebook page.
No, I'm kidding.
Throw us money.
We're working on a Patreon, but I want this to be better before we actually do that stuff.
Before you give us.
Bump that
Dosh.
stream up past 480p.
Yeah, we'll have to get some HD footage up on here. In the meantime, we're going to close it out with another thank you to the cough and bronchial syrup, because without it, I would have been a monster this whole time, much more than I already am. And I think that's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, and goodbye.